Hey friends, this is Jennifer Terri. I make Philippine Travel Updates. Kumusta kayo guys? In this video, pag-uusapan natin yung how to register for One Health Pass. So I made this video, the same video, like I think 1 month, 2 months ago. But One Health Pass po has changed. So unlike before, you have to do 2 steps. But now, when you register, you actually get a QR code straight away. Mabibigay agad yung QR code. So let me explain to you the changes and let's make it clear. Okay, so that you can prepare for your trip to the Philippines because One Health Pass is very important, guys. Upon check-in, hahanapin. Pagdating sa airport, ito yung unang hahanapin. Ilang beses to isa-scan, kaya very important itong One Health Pass. What is One Health Pass? Ito guys, One Health Pass QR code. This is our goal for this video. Our goal is that you can have a One Health Pass that you can use. Okay, so for OFWs, this is the look. You have OSS number and QR code. While for non-OFWs, there's a QR code, OSS number, and sa baba, merong PADLAB number. Pag Detoxicare or Philippine Airlines ka, walang PADLAB number. Okay. Also a reminder that Cebu doesn't use One Health Pass. So if you're landing in Cebu po, if Cebu ang inyong airport, port of entry, ang papasukan yung airport sa Philippines, if you're landing in Cebu, you don't need to register for One Health Pass. You need to register for the MCIA Mactan Cebu COVID-19 registration. But if you're landing in Manila, Clark, Lawag, Subic, Davao, you need One Health Pass. So who needs One Health Pass? All passengers, including children. OFWs, non-OFWs, Balikbayans, and foreigners need to register for One Health Pass. Red, yellow, green countries, yep, you need it too. And then if you're vaccinated or not, you need One Health Pass. Take note then, some people are asking, do you need vaccinations to enter the Philippines? No. If you're unvaccinated, you can still enter the Philippines. Okay, you just have to comply with the 8 days quarantine. Now, this is the tricky question. When to register for One Health Pass? Guys, you register 24 hours before your flight. Yes. Kasi if you register too early, let's say 1 week, 1 month, or 5 days, maaring ipaulit sa inyo. So we had travelers who registered early. Pagdating nila sa layover countries nila or upon check-in, pina-register ulit because na-expire na daw yung registration nila. So ang recommendation talaga is 24 hours before the flight. Now let's go register for One Health Pass. So punta tayo sa onehealthpass.com.ph. Okay, onehealthpass.com.ph. Then click E-HTC. Remember guys na magpaparegister kayo 24 hours before your flight. Okay? So for example, if your flight is at October 25, 10 a.m., then October 24, 10 a.m., pwede na kayo magpa-register. Kasi 24 oras bago ang inyong flight. Alright, punta na tayo sa E-HTC, itong yellow, para mag-register. So, merong warning, you just click OK. Have you already registered with One Health Pass? Hindi pa. Hindi pa tayo nakapag-register, so i-click natin No. Again, ayan, may warning that you have to complete all the information and dapat honest kayo sa ilalagay niyong info. Okay, click lang ng OK. So, ayan guys, Health Declaration and Registration Platform. So, ang pinakamahalaga lang talaga naman dito guys is dapat lahat ng questions na may red asterisk, you need to answer. Kaya hindi pwedeng iwanan na blank. Kasi kung hindi mo siya sasagutan at may nakalagay na asterisk, kagaya nitong last name, o may asterisk na red, diba? Kung iiwanan mo siyang blank, hindi talaga magiging successful. Hindi tatanggapin yung registration mo. So, let's go. Mag-start na tayo sa personal profile. Start tayo sa apelido. Okay, this is just sample guys ha. Yan, apelido, first name, pangalan, middle name. Suffix, yung junior, senior, kung wala, leave it blank. Birth dates, mag-start kayo sa year. Yan, pwedeng i-type, pwedeng i-scroll. Oops. Anyari. Yan. So, sa year na tayo, birth date, year. Palakihan ko, guys. Yan, para klarong-klaro. Punta tayo sa birthday. So, magsimula kayo sa year. Yan, tapos day. Automatically, i-generate na yung age mo. Masyadong, guys, yan. Okay, balik tayo. Next is sex. Female or male, civil status, married ba or single or widow. Nationality, tayo guys, Filipino. So, F, Filipino. PhilHealth number, kung walang PhilHealth number, kung hindi mo alam ang PhilHealth number mo, NA. Passport number, so, tingnan nyo yung passport nyo. Okay, yung passport. Next is your local Philippine number. So, I know, marami sa inyo wala namang talagang number na Philippine sa abroad kasi nga wala na kayong simpak sa Pilipinas. So, what you can do is just borrow the number of your family in the Philippines. Your family or friend in the Philippines. Okay, number is really not much important. The main important thing here is your email, your name, and your hotel. So, for email, very important because you will receive your QR code in your email. Okay. And then, next of kin. Next of kin is emergency contact. So, pinakamalapit na kapamilya ninyo. So, sinong maaaring i-contact may mangyari sa inyo. So, name of next of kin. So, pwede asawa, pwede anak. Okay. Yeah, next, relationship, kaano-ano. Then, number of next of kin, of course, Philippine number yung gagamitin. And then, address ni next of kin, siya nakatira sa Pilipinas. Okay. Next is residence details. So, mas madali na siya, guys, kasi before, merong permanent address, meron pang home address. This time, isang address na lang. And this is very important. Yung gagamitin yung address is where you are going after your quarantine. Okay? This address must be your address where you will go home and continue your quarantine period. So, let's say you wanna your quarantine in Manila, and then after that, I'm planning to go to Bohol, stay there for a month, then you use Bohol address. Okay, you need to use Philippine address. If you're only coming here for a vacation and you're going to stay in a hotel for your whole duration of your stay in the Philippines, then use that hotel's address or that resort's address. Okay, because some LGUs also require BOQ certificate, so it must state here that your address is where you are going after your quarantine. So you can use your BOQ certificate. Okay, so house number yan, or lot or building, street, subdivision, or purok. Then the region. So I'm gonna use here Davao region. Province. So there you go, guys. As soon as you select the region number, lalabas na yung provinces. Okay, automatic yan. And then municipality. Ganarn. Barangay, ang barangay. Okay, guys. Next up is travel details. Obviously, guys, most of you, airport. Select type of port of entry, airport kayo, guys. Unless seaport, mga seaman siguro. So, airport tayo. Arriving as passenger or crew. Ano tayo, guys? Passenger. Okay, passenger tayo, malamang, most of us. Aircraft passenger. Tapos, travel itinerary. Ilalagay nyo, guys, dito yung bansa kung saan kayo manggagaling bago kayo darating sa Philippines. So, for example, in my case, when I arrived, I used Australia. I was corrected by airport staff. They told me, di ba, galing ka ng Singapore? I told them, ay, layover lang po ako sa Singapore. Sinabi nila, no, you need to use Singapore kasi dun ka galing before you arrived here. So, yun nga, yung case ko, ako galing sa Australia, Singapore to Cebu. Ang tama, guys, Singapore. Singapore yung gamitin mo. So, for example, you're coming from the US, but you have a layover in Japan. Japan to Manila, then you use Japan as your country or territory of port of exit. Okay, so in my case, I'm going to use Singapore. And then, city of port of exit, Singapore ata yun. Singapore. Yan. And then, airport of or seaport of arrival. Kung saang saang airport ka sa Philippines mag-a-arrive. So, pwedeng Manila, pwedeng Clark, pwedeng Subic, pwedeng Lawag. Okay, in my case, it's just for presentation, guys, kasi in Cebu, you don't need this One Health Pass. So, just for presentation, we're going to use Manila. NAIA Terminal 1. Automatically, you can choose the airlines na. So, yung airline kung pipiliin dito ay Singapore Airlines. S. So, alphabetical yan, guys. If hindi nyo mahanap yung airline nyo, you can use other airline. In my case, nandito lang naman Singapore. Halos kompleto naman to, guys. Flight number, automatic nandyan. Kung hindi mo makikita, pwede mo nang i-type sa baba. Okay? Punta na tayo sa day of departure. Araw ng pag-alis. So, araw ng pag-alis sa abroad. Yung flight ko pala ay sa 22. So, ilalagay ko 22. Okay? Remember that 24 hours before yung flight kayo magpaparegister. Kasi meron tayong mga kababayan nagparegister masyadong maaga, pinaulit sa kanila sa airport. Now, ayaw nyo yung ganong hassle. Gusto nyo smooth, di ba? So, next question is date of arrival in the Philippines. Araw ng pagdating sa Pilipinas, yung akin, same day lang kasi malapit naman yung Singapore sa Manila, so 22 pa din. Seat number or bed number, hindi required. Okay, so iiwan ko lang siyang blank. With ongoing COVID-19 community transmission, yes. Meron pa din community transmission sa Singapore, so sasagot ko yes. At sa Philippines, meron pa din. Sa US, meron pa din. Don't be afraid to answer honest answer, no? Wala namang harm na mangyayari kung yes yung isasagot mo dito. Next question is time of traveler classification for national, non-OFW or OFW. If foreign national, there's an option here, yan. Okay, OFW, meron ding option documented ba or undocumented. Okay, pag OFW, yan, documented or undocumented. See? At saka meron ding option. So, for example, documented, ilalagay ko, sea-based ba or land-based. Kung undocumented, let's see, walang option. Okay? Yan siya, guys. So, ako naman, non-OFW ako, so ilalagay ko, non-OFW. Kung OFW, ilalagay nyo OFW, guys. For non-OFW or foreign national, the easiest answer is returning resident, or you can also choose stranded Filipino tourist if you were stranded abroad. Pero pinakamadali dito is itong returning resident. So, returning resident ilalagay ko. Next is, quarantine hotel or facility book. So, maghahanap tayo ng, saan ka nagpabook ng hotel? O ako guys, kahit sa pangarap lang, ilalagay ko dito is Conrad Hotel Social. Dito nag-quarantine si Pacquiao. Asa na yung Conrad? Yan. Conrad Hotel Social. 5-star. Yeah, next is, have you been vaccinated for COVID-19? Yes. Napakahalaga guys na kung vaccinated kayo, ilagay nyo talaga dyan kasi alam nyo naman na may shorter quarantine. May kababayan tayo umuwi. Merong vaccination proof, fully vaccinated, pero sa One Health Pass, ang nakalagay, hindi siya vaccinated. Yan, hindi siya naka-avail ng shorter quarantine. Kaya guys, mahalaga, kung fully vaccinated ka, ilagay mo dyan fully vaccinated. So, have you been vaccinated? Yes. First dose? Yes. So, date of first dose. Ako, nakuha ko yung first dose ko, May 17. And then, ayan, brand of vaccine. So, what brand of vaccine did you get? I got this one, Pfizer Comirnaty. There's Johnson & Johnson, Moderna, Vector, Covaxin. Yan, marami guys. Maraming options because the Philippines accepts many types or brands of vaccine. So, in my case, I had Pfizer, Comirnaty. And then, batch of first dose. Hindi na siya required, guys. Thank God. So, no need to fill it out. Kung hindi required, no need. Ikaw, kung gusto mong i-fill out, nasa sayo yan. Country where vaccinated. Saan ka nabakunahan? Ako sa abroad, ako nabakunahan sa Australia. So, lagay nyo lang alphabetical to guys. So, kung S, sa Saudi Arabia, scroll down lang. Region of health facility, hindi required. I'll leave it blank. Vaccination center facility, I'll leave it blank. Yan, itong first dose, adverse events. Magkaroon ka ba ng side effect, negative side effect? Hindi siya required sagutan. Iwan ko lang. Second dose, so kumpletong bakuna ka ba? Yes, kumpleto naman. So, yes. Yan, date of second dose. So, kailan ako nakatanggap ng second dose? Nung June. Wait, ano nga yun? June 7. And the name of vaccine, yun pa rin, same brand lang naman natanggap ko. Meron tayong kababayan na iba-iba yung natanggap nila na second dose. So, feel free to fill it out honestly, guys. Honestly. And then, country where vaccinated, saan ka po nabakunahan? Ako, isang country lang, sa Australia pa din. Yan. So, yung mga walang asterisk, hindi ko nasasagutan, guys. Bakit ko pa i-complicate yung buhay ko? Next is upload vaccine card. So, ito guys, wala to before. Ngayon, kasali na siya sa requirement. So, pwede gamitin GPG or JPEG. So, hindi pwede yung PDF. So, yung copy nyo is PDF, screenshot nyo guys. Screenshot nyo sa cellphone or sa computer. Magiging JPEG na yan automatically. So, ako nga, choose file. Yan. So, nandito yung ano ko. Pero, kasi sample lang ito. Ito yung ano ko guys. Yung vaccination certificate. Okay, yan. Meron na akong picture. COVID-19 RT-PCR test result. Yan guys, hindi ito required. Hindi ito required. This is only for those coming from green countries. Remember, fully vaccinated coming from green countries, if you can show RT-PCR test result 72 hours before departure, you will not have to quarantine, zero quarantine. Pero I know you guys, majority, like 95% of you are from yellow country, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. Walang halaga, hindi siya importante. Hindi na siya makakount. So ako naman, wala akong RT-PCR 72 hours before departure, so no. Kung meron, yes. Kung meron kayo guys, hihingi sila ng picture. Pero guys, remember nga, na yung mga galing sa green country like China mainland, Taiwan, Hong Kong, New Zealand, Poland, sila lang yung may kailangan ng RT-PCR test kung gusto nilang walang quarantine. Pero tayo na mga galing sa US, Saudi Arabia, Canada, UAE, ano ba, Kuwait, Qatar, Canada, Australia, South Korea, Japan, yan guys, mga countries na maraming Pilipino. Hindi tayo sa green country, so hindi natin kailangan itay. Ang isasagot lang natin, no. Pero kung meron kayo, bahala kayo, i-upload nyo, pero wala talaga siyang saysay guys. Hindi ibig sabihin mabibigyan kayo ng shorter quarantine. Yung mga taga-green country lang talaga ang bibigyan ng no quarantine. Alright, next question is countries traveled or countries worked, visited, or transited in the last 30 days. So, first country, ako ay nanggaling sa Australia. So, ilalagay ko Australia. Nag-transit ako sa Singapore. So, ilalagay ko Singapore S. Alphabetical yan, guys. Okay, yan. Singapore. And yun lang naman yung countries na dinaanan ko. Kung marami kayong countries na dinaanan or napuntahan for the last 30 days sa nakaraang buwan, ilagay nyo dyan. 4 yan. 4 yung options. Okay, next is exposure history. Exposed pa tayo. So, history of exposure or history of exposure to a known, probable, or confirmed COVID-19 case for the last 14 days. Before the onset of signs and symptoms. Thank God, hindi naman ako na-expose. As far as I know, at hindi naman naging positive. So, no, isasagot ko. Kung kayo guys, yes, so you have to honest, no? Be honest. So, ako naman guys, no. Oops. Kung yes kayo guys, itatanong nila yung date of contact. No naman ako, thank God. Next is, have you been in a place with a known COVID-19 transmission for the last 14 days before the onset of signs and symptoms? Wala naman tayo na itong onset signs and symptoms. Nakapunta ka ba sa isang lugar na may kilalang kaso ng hawaan o sintomas sa COVID-19 sa likas na araw? Wala naman ako pinuntahan na naging hotspot area. So, no lang guys. Clinical information, nagkasakit ka ba sa nakaraang buwan? No or yes lang guys. So, no naman, thank God sa akin. Comorbidity, meron po ba tayong sakit? So, meron bang gastrointestinal, cancer, diabetes, lung disease, neurological disease? Kung wala po dyan, pwede po nating i-type dito. And then, tapos na siya guys. Data privacy na tayo. Hindi na ako nagbabasa ng ganito guys. Basically, nag-agree kayo na i-collect nila yung information ninyo. And accredited yung hotel ninyo. Yun lang naman guys. At saka i-check natin to para ma-submit. Lastly is enter the CAPTCHA. So, CAPTCHA na tayo. 925P2X. Yan. Check natin na nasagutan natin lahat ng may asterisk. At correct yung spelling ng name natin, at saka yung email natin, at saka, yeah, emergency contact. Very important yan, guys. Sige na. Submit na tayo. Ready? Ready? Let's go. Tagal siya nag-load, guys, but here it is. Yan. Successful na siya. Generate QR code. Okay? Click that generate QR code. Ayan. OSS number, check. PADLAB number, see? Guys, PADLAB number, ito na po yung ECIF registration natin. Hindi na natin kailangan pang pumunta sa PADLAB website. Ito na po siya. Itay na po. Meron na po tayong ECIF. Meron na tayong One Health Pass. Now, kung gusto mong magbayad na sa hotel, edi ito na po. Pwede mo to siyang screenshot and you should also receive this sa email. Now, kung trip mo namang magbayad in advance, i-click mo itong Proceed to PADLAB Payment Channel. Okay, i-click ko yung Proceed to PADLAB Payment Channel, sorry. Yan. Pwede kang magbayad GCash, credit card, on-site. I-try natin yung GCash. Kasi nag-try ako last time, nabubuang siya, guys. Okay, try natin kung mag-work. Hindi siya, mabubuang siya, guys. Baka kasi nakagamit ako ng computer, I don't know. But, let's try yung credit card. Pag credit card, guys, okay lang. Let me show you. Kung PADLAB, guys, ha, 3,000 po. And even children, ha, 3,000 din po. Card transaction, yan, pwede kayo magbayad through card, Visa or MasterCard. So, I hope nakatulong ng video na ito, guys. Kung nakatulong, please click like and share this to anyone na uuwi ng Pilipinas. Yung QR code ninyo, guys, pwede sa phone, pwede i-screenshot nyo lang sa phone, or pwede din i-print. Okay? Pero sa mga kababayan bating seniors or mga may kasamang bata, mas okay pong i-print para easy access. So, thank you so much for watching this, guys. I hope it helped you. I'll see you again with another travel update. Stay safe po. Bye!